You courtesy of Monica Chukwemeka and Accelerator Billionaires team. Now, the question of why new life? Like, why should I do new life? Must it be new life? Can it not be any other thing? Do I need to do new life? If I do new life, am I going to be doing new life all through my life? So this question answers it. This pictorial diagram, I kind of like decided to put this pictorial diagram together to explain it. All right. So now the reality is that, let's say this is you. Let's say this is you. Great. Now, every one of us, once you graduate, you're going to go into what I call the labor market. You bring your skills, your expertise, you bring anything that you have to offer the labor market, you submit it there, and you start to earn through the labor market, whether it's be an entrepreneur or an idea and organization skills, whatever. You bring it there and you start to, make things happen for yourself and for the nation at the labor market, in the labor markets. But then I want you to know something, that everybody cannot be compared to you. You are not everybody. You have to look around and ask yourself, really, do I have the leverage? Do I have the connection? If I start out in labor market, how am I going to start out? Now, we join and do New Life because we feel that New Life is going to give us a leverage to be able to stand out better, to have a leverage when we go out. And I'll explain. Now, this is you. Let's say you join New Life. New Life, nobody said New Life is success land. This is success land here. All right? This is success land. That's where every one of us are going. Okay? Every one of us pray to get there. Now, different routes get to success land. So, not one single route takes you to success, right? But network marketing has been shown to be one business model that can get as many people as possible. Right now, there are about 50,000 people in FAG New Life, for example. And it takes the highest number of people to the required destination. Now, why do when you join the New Life business, you enter into a vehicle. Everybody that must succeed needs a vehicle. Anybody that's going to make success at some extraordinary level need a vehicle that's going to get them there. Maybe it could be anything else, maybe not necessarily New Life. But you want to succeed, you need something that's going to drive you to that wealth, that success. So we decided to partner with New Life, and here's why. All right. Oftentimes, when you join, this is a manager here, you just started, and here, this is a director. As a director, you are now in control, so to speak, of your life. You are developing your sense of understanding of life, reality, hard work, discipline, business building, accountability, and a lot of other skill sets that are requisite for you to become a successful person. Soft skills that are required for you to become a successful person out there. You learn it in the University of Network Marketing. Now, when you're done with that, you will then, let's say you become a Ruby director or a Diamond director. At these levels, Sapphire, Ruby, Diamond, at these levels, eventually, on the final note, when you made a reasonable amount of income, you see this graph, you eventually will go to labor market. Nobody says you're going to do. We didn't find passion doing New Life. We saw an option, an alternative, something that we can do that can serve as a vehicle to take us to the success destination that we're going. So the next time someone talks to you about New Life, don't think as though the moment you start doing it, that's the end of your life. No. Some people, they like tailoring. Some people, they like they want to do a lot of things. You want to be a game developer, you want to be XYZ. Oftentimes it's the competence to run a business, an entrepreneurship business, and the capital that's required to put money into this establishment to run it and make it into a big establishment. That's usually the challenge. And that's why when you leverage New Life, you can get the kind of future that the kind of income that you need to be able to invest in your other passions, on your other, other things that you want to do with your life. So when you get some level of result here and there are some level of possibilities, law of attraction starts to happen. People, connections that you never ever thought at first start to get attracted to you, because by now you are having a leverage that has been presented to you using Neolife. So other people have other ways that they are open to approach their success. Some people want to jackpot, some people want to run, leave the country, some people have plans. You can't compare yourself to everybody. You know your own self, you know where you stand. If you tell yourself, ask yourself a question: do you have a vehicle? If you don't, then you need one vehicle. Okay, so that's why I'm not saying do Neolife. I'm just educating you on why we said we chose Neolife. We didn't start out our life thinking that we are going to be doing Neolife, but we saw it as a means to get to our end, and that's why we're making it work for ourselves. So you have any question? Yeah, another thing about Neolife is it provides community. Oh, I love that. Community. Oh, people you would ideally not have come to know, but you are working in a community of people that they are also actively engaging their future, engaging work, engaging information to move forward. Believe me, as long as they keep doing that, they are going to succeed. They are going to make it. As long as they keep being tenacious with what they are doing, they're going to make it. They're going to change levels. And it's always a pleasure and a good thing to be in company of people who are making progress, because you need it in your future. All right, thank you very much for allowing me to explain why the choice of Neolife. And I hope you could make a decision, or next time when someone talks to you about Neolife, you're not thinking Neolife is once you go join Neolife, that's what you're going to do with all your life. No, that's not it. You're not going to do that like that. Okay, thank you.